Okay, good morning all. Welcome to the basic surveying class. Okay, that is model number 4, plane table surveying. Okay, this is the second class. In the previous class, we discussed about the what is the meaning of the surveying, plane table surveying. Then the principle of the plane table surveying, and later we discuss about the what are the accessories or instruments used in the plane table surveying. Okay, there are number of instruments are there in using the plane table surveying. Then later, after study about the different instruments, we go to the initial setup of the plane table surveying. Okay, next we discuss about the methods of plane table surveying. Okay, on the basis of the methods in the plane table surveying, they are classified 4 methods. In that, first one, method of radiation; second one, method of intersection; method of traversing; and last, method of resections. Okay, these are the main 4 methods. So we have to discuss about the with respect to procedure of the with respect to methods. Okay, so in today's class we discuss only there are 2 methods, that is first and second one method. We have to discuss that, and with respect to diagram and with respect to procedure for the conducting of these methods. Okay, next start with the method of radiation. Okay, radiation method. Okay, this is the image of the radiation. Here plane table will set up in the exactly center of the with respect to objective, and we have to select the objects surrounding of the our plane table instrument. So you can easily observe from the one station to the all the objects surrounding by the instruments. Okay, in this method, plane table surveying is the direction of the objects or points to be located are obtained by drawing a radial lines along the fiducial edge of the alidade. Okay, here what we have to do in the radiation method, you have to select the plane table on the center of that one. From that point only we can easily visible of the all the surrounding points by drawing the radial lines with respect to object. We have to bisect by using a alidade instrument. Then we have to draw the line, radial lines. Then we have joined that one. We will get the with respect to plan or map of the area. Okay, so here in the figure, the instrumentation is or plane table instrumentation is, that is P. Then surrounding of there are 5 ranging rods are set up here. The with respect to points name is A, B, C, D, E, like that. Okay, so procedure for the radiation method. Okay, this is the procedure, and this is the again image, same image I am considering here. Remember that one. In this figure, just observe here, the whatever the field points are, the stations are there, they are marked by the capital A, B, C, like that. Then similarly, ground point of the instrumentation, that is plane table station, it is marked with the capital P. Then the whatever the data you have collected in the field, these are marked on the drawing sheet by using a small letters with respect to stations. Okay, just remember this one, this figure. Okay, so I am drawing the with respect to procedure. First I have to do, you have to select the surrounding points like this. So here I am selecting the 5 points. I am naming the with respect to station with a capital letter, that is A, B, C, D, and this one is E. Now you have to select the in between the surrounding of the in the center of this instrument in the with respect to points. This is point I am considering our plane table instrument station, that is capital P. Okay, Now later, just I am erasing this one. So now you have to set up your instrument first here like this. This is our plane table. Then after setup of the instrument, you have to make it level the instrument by using a spirit level. Then after that, take your trough compass, okay, keep on the top right or left of the drawing sheet. Okay, so here I am keeping the top right side. Okay, so keep the trough compass. Then after that, you have to rotate your plane table instrument. Okay, or you can rotate the your trough compass also. Just rotate that. You can rotate the instrument plane table, or by losing the clamp, or you have to rotate the trough compass until you have to get the needle should be coming to the 0 degree. Then after that, you have to mark the northern degree like this. Okay, maybe it will be right side or maybe it will be top left side. You have to mark the north line. Then stop the rotating of the plane table or our trough compass, then clamp the plane table, then it will not be rotated in the vertical axis. Then after the marking of the north line, you have to take the allied instruments. Okay, before the allied, you have to take the plumbing fork, U fork, then keep it the one of the point on the drawing sheet, and under edge you have to attach your plumb bob. Then it will transfer the our ground station to the our drawing sheet stations. This you can mark it as a small p. Okay, then later, and then after that one, you have to mark the point ground station to the drawing sheet point, that is small p. Then take your allied, keep on the along this at this point. Then you have to bisect the our first point A. You have to keep your allied along this like this. Then you have to see the from this side to this side, from the eye vein to the objective vein, the whatever the crosshairs is there, it is exactly bisecting the this ranging rod. Until that, at this point you have to rotate your allied instrument. Okay, what we have to do, you have to keep your allied at this point, then you have to rotate your allied at the point of this one. Okay, then you have to bisect the this A ranging rod with the exactly coincide of the crosshairs on the A ranging rod. After bisecting of the A ranging rod, then stop the rotation of the allied instrument. Then you have to measure the distance of station P to the station A. Okay, you have to measure the distance of P to A on the ground. Then with respect to some scale, you have to assume the some scale for the marking of the this line. For example, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter, or 1 centimeter is equal to 2 meter, like that, depending upon the distances in the from instrumentation to the object station. Okay, if it is smaller distances, for example 5 to 6 meter or 5 to 10 meters, then you can consider the scale is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Suppose it is 20-30 meter, in that condition the distance will be higher, so you have to consider the 1 centimeter is equal to 2 meter or 1 centimeter is equal to 5 meter, depending upon the ground conditions. So here you have to select the 1 centimeter to 1 meter. Suppose the distance of P to A, it is 5 or 6 meter or 6.5 or 6.3, like that. Then measure that one, then convert into that field data into our map data scale. Then you have to mark the that distance from the this P to the with respect to line. Then you have to note down the marking up with respect to distances. You have to mark with a small letter A. Then again at the same point, just without disturbing the instrument, then you have to keep your allied along the at the same point P point on the drawing sheet, then bisect the B point. After exactly bisecting of this B point, then again you have to measure the distance of P to B, then convert into with respect to assumed scale. Then again you have to draw a line, radial line along the PB with respect to distance, like this. Similarly, again same procedure, you have to repeat the same procedure for keeping the LED on the point P on the drawing table. Then bisect the C point and measure the distance of PC. Then you have to draw a one line. Then you have to mark that C point on the drawing sheet. So this is B, small b, C. Again same procedure, repeat the with respect to these 2 points, that is D and E. Again with respect to distances, in the field distances, with respect to convert into with respect to assumed scale. Then you have to draw a radial line like this. So this point is marked with the small d, this point is marked with the E. Then all the points are over. Now you have to join these points like this. Then you will get the with respect to map or plan of the field data in the drawing sheet. Okay, so this is the main advantage of the plane table surveying. What you have done, you have collected the distances in the field only, and at the same time we have drawn the with respect to field data on the drawing sheet. Okay, the simultaneously our collecting of the data and drawing up the with respect to by using a data is completed here. So that's why plane table is advantage of the compared to the other surveying methods. This is the procedure for the radiation method. In the radiation method, what it is, only one instrumentation on the surrounding of the, there are number of objects are there. By using a LED, you have to draw the radial lines along the with respect to object, then join that one, will get the with respect to map or plan of the area. This is the procedure for the radiation method. Okay, same I am explaining same here, only 4 steps are there. Remember that one, when I have to ask to write up the procedure, you have to draw the with respect to diagram, not this one, you have to draw one more drive, so I will show here. Okay, draw that one, then you have to explain the in stepwise. Okay, this is first step, second step and third step. Okay, this is the one more example of the radiation method. Here there are 4 points are there, then with respect to points are marked on the drawing sheet by naming the small a, b, c, d. Okay, same procedure, but here it is 4 points. So this is also one of the example of the radiation method. Here it is 5 points are there, what I explained in the previous slide. Okay, this is about the radiation method. The next one is method of intersection. Okay, so here intersection method means this main intention of the conducting of this method is you have to find out the or locating the with respect to points by using a radial lines. Okay, so the mainly this type of this method is used in the whenever the objects are large or it is not possible to measure the distance from the with respect to instrumentation to the with respect to object. Okay, in that condition we are going with the method of intersection. For example, suppose station A and B are the 2 stations and one more station is, that is P, is far away of the bank of a river. Okay, so in that condition we go with the method of intersection. Without going to the P station, from the station A and B we are finding the P stations on the drawing sheet. Okay, we will discuss in procedure of this one. So remember this one example of the method of intersection. Okay, here okay, so your A station is here and B station is here. Here there is a one river is there, so our one more point is on the another side of the river. In that condition we have to find out the without going to the on other side of the bank or river, we have to find out the P stations on the drawing sheet by using a plane tabling instrument. Okay, the procedure is simple. So this is the river. Okay, this is the P point, this is the A point, and this one is the B point. First step, set up your instrument over the station of A, then complete all the leveling, centering of the instrument. Then later, by using a plumbing fork, then you have to transfer the ground A station to the plane table drawing sheet by using a plumbing fork, then mark it a small a. Then after that, you have to, first step is, before this one, you have to mark the north line on the top or left corner of the drawing sheet by using a trough compass. Then next step is, keep your LED at the point of A, then rotate your LED at the point of this A point, bisect the B point. Okay, bisect the B point, then after bisecting the exactly over the station of B, then measure the distance of AB, then with respect to some scale you have to draw the line, then you have to mark the point B on the drawing sheet by using a smaller letter. Now again, LED, keep your LED on the point of A, thus rotate that one, then you have to bisect the station P. After bisecting up the P point, just you have to draw a dot lines, because here we are not measuring the distance of A to P because of obstacle is river. Okay, then after drawing up this one, stop that one. Now you have to shift toward this drawing sheet, the drawing table, to the station B. Again you have to complete your all temper adjustments. Here, setting up the drawing plane table, the whatever the B station is over the already you have marked here like this. After this one, shifting up the instrument in the on the drawing sheet, it is marked with a, small b, and with respect to P station radial line like this. Then it is marked with a, that is north line. Then so here you have to set up on the B station, the whatever the B point on the drawing sheet is exactly over the our ground station B by using a plumbing fork or U fork with a plumb bob. Then after this one, now you have to make this plane table orientation. Orientation means the whatever the AB line on the drawing sheet, it is exactly parallel to the AB on the ground station. You have to make this one by using a trough compass or by using a orientation, by using a LED. What you have to do, first step is, first method is, you have to keep your trough compass on the along the north line already drawn on the drawing sheet. If it is not like this, just loosen the clamp, then you have to rotate your plane table in clockwise or anti-clockwise until this trough compass, the whatever needle trough in the needle in the trough compass is exactly center. Until that you have to rotate this instrument plane table. Then after coming this needle is exactly center 0 degree, then stop that one, then tighten your clamp. Now our whatever the AB line on the drawing sheet is exactly parallel to the ground AB line. This is the one of the method of the orientation of the plane table. Or one more method is what? Already you have drawn here AB line. Just keep your LED along this line. Then you have to rotate your LED at the along the point B only. Just rotate this one. Keep your LED along the AB line. Now you have to bisect the from B stations to the A station by rotating the our plane table in clockwise or anti-clockwise. After bisecting the A point, okay, then stop the rotating of the plane table. Now it come to the whatever the AB line on the drawing sheet is parallel to the ground AB line. Then this is completed. The next step is, then keep your LED at the point of B, rotate at the center of the B point, then bisect the point P. Then after that you have to draw a line, radial line. Then after this one, whatever these two radial lines drawn from the station A and B station, these two radial lines will be meet at a one point. This point will be considered as our P point on the drawing sheet. Mark it with a small p. Then you have to find out the distance of AP and BP by using this small scale on the whatever the distance is there on the drawing sheet. Just measure that one. Then already you know the assumed scale is there. Then convert it into the actual scale. Then you will get the distance between the A and P on the ground. Okay, this is the procedure for the intersection method. If you have the one more example, here in the previous one it is only one point is there on the underside of the obstacle, but here there are two stations are there, A and B. Again repeat the same process. In the first station you have to draw the bisecting the first Q point, you have to draw the line. Then bisect the B point, you have to draw the radial line. Similarly A line. Now in the drawing sheet there are these three lines are there. Coming to the shifting of the instrument, set up over the station of Q. Then complete the all the adjustments and orientation of the plane table. Then you have to bisect the again from the Q station to the P station, A station and B station. Draw the line. Then these radial lines will be crossed with the previous drawn lines. Then we will get the stations of A and B on the drawing sheet. Okay, same procedure you have to follow with respect to stations in the field.